fantasy football. Football is just under, I want to say, a month and a half away. Like we're getting really close. I think it's closer to a month, but we're really close to football. So Evan and I wanted to go and kind of do like a top 10 fantasy picks, not sleepers or anything, just like our almost consensus top 10. And I got to be honest, Evan texted me his list earlier and I had like one qualm with it. And like that's it. So like we're in pretty much complete agreeal across the board.
Agreeal.
Is that a word?
Don't think so, but I'm not sure.
All right, we'll go with it.
I liked it though.
All right,
I thought it sounded all right.
We're in agreeal. Agreement. There we go.
Yeah.
That's probably proper grammar. But at 1, we had Christian McCaffrey.
We're talking PPR.
PPR leagues, yes, obviously.
We're talking PPR here. So CMC. There's not. I would say there's no better PPR player out there than Christian McCaffrey. He's my number 1.
Absolutely, and I was in consensus there as well. Next up,
let's see how he responds from injury.
Yeah, I think he'll come back strong.
Yeah, I think
he's
so
like
too.
a specimen of an athlete.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see the quarterback situation over there in Carolina and see what's going to be going on over there.
Now, you have Alvin Kamara here next.
I do.
At 2. I agree Alvin Kamara's on the list. I would probably just put him at 3 and then put Dalvin Cook, who you have at 3, at 2.
Okay, yeah.
Because Kamara, I feel like he's going to get, yes, a lot of touches this year.
A lot of receptions as well.
But that's more likely for injury. That's more likely like to get stuffed, to get read out by the defense and be planned for every week if that's your main weapon. The Saints are not looking too good when they're talking to Michael Thomas. So you got to think that he's going to be the main piece of their offense. So yes, that's a good thing, but you got to look on the flip side of that and be like, well, the defense can then snuff it out, plan for it every week, and then maybe it's just like you're handing it off and it's only 2 yards.
That's fair. That's a fair, concern. But if you're switching him with Dalvin Cook, yes, they probably have more weapons on their team. But Dalvin Cook is arguably one of the most injury-prone players in the league.
I understand what you're saying.
So
he went through the whole year last year without an injury.
Yeah, there was some scares, but
yeah,
but
he made it through the whole year and had a beast of a year.
Of course.
So
no, there's no.
I totally get what you're saying, and that's why it's like not a major disagreement.
Right, it's a 2 and 3 swap.
I just flopped them 2 and 3.
Yeah.
It's not much of a difference. Want to go with 4?
Yeah, so 4. I'm gonna go with Saquon Barkley coming back from that knee injury, and big things coming for him. I think if that offensive line, I think the Giants could be pretty decent if the offensive line just holds it together, but that's a huge if.
They need guys to stop retiring.
Mm-hmm.
They've had I think it's 5 or 6 players retired during camp already. That's ridiculous.
I know.
What's going on in camp that's making these guys want to retire?
I don't know. There's also a fight at camp.
Oh yeah, we posted that on the Insta.
So something's going on over with the Giants, but
is it good? Is it bad?
Doesn't sound great.
We don't know.
But so I'm gonna go with Saquon Barkley. Everybody knows what he can do, so I'm really excited for his comeback season.
I agree with that. And then Devontae Adams at 5.
Right.
I'm in complete consensus there. I think he's probably he's the best receiver.
Yeah, I'm gonna say in this season, Devontae Adams will be the best receiver in the NFL.
In a contract year.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers is back. Don't know what's going to happen after the year.
They want to go out there and prove, and they both have something to prove. So I think it's going to be a fucking laser show over there in Wisconsin.
Yeah. I think you're right there, Evan. Then you got Tyreek Hill at 7 or 6.
Yeah,
excuse me.
6 is going to be Tyreek Hill.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I like that.
I would maybe flop your 6 and 7, but to me they're interchangeable.
Okay, yeah, it's a 7. I had Derrick Henry, and the reason I put Hill in front of him in a PPR league is Henry, great running back, arguably the best running back in the league, but he he's not a pass catcher, which is fine, but we're talking PPR football right here.
Yeah, he won me my PPR league last year.
No, he's still gonna put up points in PPR.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong, but
I just wanted to throw that out there.
That's not his. That's not why he gets drafted.
No,
you know what I mean?
He doesn't get drafted for his pass catching.
Right.
But another thing to add, Tennessee's offense in general is just gonna be so much better this year. You got Julio. Come on, man.
No, they're gonna.
That's
be really
just gonna open up lanes for the run game.
Yeah, I think Tennessee is a shoe into the playoffs, honestly, in my
We
opinion.
were talking a couple podcasts ago, and you were like, "What do you think their record is?" I think they're capable of going to the Super Bowl. Absolutely,
They are
have
capable,
the team, they have
yeah.
the defense,
The
defense.
coach?
Vrabel,
The
absolutely.
coach.
He's a tough guy. Pretty good coach.
I mean, they've been getting close.
Yeah, they're closer
Yeah.
and closer each year.
Right.
So consensus there. Then you got Nick Chubb, Cleveland Browns.
Number 8, Nick Chubb. I'm a huge fan of his.
I agree with you here, but this was my one qualm. This is where I probably would have put like DeAndre Hopkins instead,
Okay.
because I'm forgetting his name. Kareem Hunt played so well last year.
Right.
So you got to think that they're probably going to split touches even more this year. They might not. I could be totally fucking wrong, but that's just my little like concern.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's a fair concern.
Yeah.
But over to number 9.
Number 9, Aaron Jones, also going to have an unreal year.
Yeah, he's a beast.
You got to think he's going to show off. Kind of wants Aaron Rodgers to stay. If they have the best running back in the league, why would he leave? That's got to be.
I mean, I think if like when the time comes that Devontae and Aaron Rodgers are out, I think Aaron Jones might see the door as well.
Yeah,
you know?
he's so good.
He's
pass catching
for as good as like he is and like how high he's ranked. I honestly think he's still underrated.
Absolutely, I think he's up there with like Kamara.
Yeah, he's up there with
Dalvin
the best.
Cook,
100%.
Saquon. He's up there. He's just like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you have that 8 pick, 9 pick, that is a steal.
Right.
Absolutely. Right. And then you had Stephon Diggs at 10.
Yeah, that's
Diggs had a big year.
Yeah,
last year.
I think they're gonna. His Buffalo is just like the perfect fit, and I think they're gonna build on that. They're coming so hungry after that loss in the AFC Championship last year. The Bills are gonna be so hungry. Josh Allen and Diggs are coming with vengeance this year, and I think it's gonna be very interesting because all I think about when I think of Diggs is watching Kansas City celebrate on that field, and he stayed out there and looked and walked away, and I could just tell he's like, just wait till next year, like I'm coming.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah, but I don't disagree. I think Stephon Diggs is in top 10, top 15. There's obviously some honorable mentions. I forget who we said, but
Zeke
is up there. I don't know. He had a pretty crappy year last year.
Yeah,
he was so flaky.
Yeah.
Wow. Think about this, guys. 3 years ago, Todd Gurley would have been their top 10.
Of course, yeah. Gurley's
Like consensus.
Yeah, Super Bowl Gurley back then.
Yeah. Insane.
Back playing against the Patriots, Super Bowl champs in the Super Bowl back in those days.
Super Bowl champs in the Super Bowl?
I guess I misworded that. That meant like Todd Gurley was in the Super Bowl playing against the Patriots who were the Super Bowl champs.
Yeah. I get it now. All right. So that's it for football talk. We got
That is
a couple more weeks, as I said earlier, probably close to a month until the actual season starts, which is just getting closer and closer, and it's just unreal. I'm so pumped.
I'm jacked up for that as well, no doubt.
I'm very jacked up.
It's always early fall is always a good time in sports for me because like
you got the World Series.
Yeah, you got football, you got baseball, which
hockey
is
starting up.
Yeah, exactly.
Late October.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. October 30th. Not to plug, but like that's my birthday, and I always felt that's like one of the best sports times because sometimes you have the World Series, you have hockey starting up that weekend, and you have football has already started. And I'm pretty sure basketball starts on like Halloween most of the time.
Basketball starts around that time as well.
So like right around my birthday is like the premier sports time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You know the whole deal. Check out our latest episode here if you want. And please consider subscribing on Patreon. It helps us out a lot. Thanks, guys.